Hi, welcome to another episode of In Maricopa Spotlight. Today we have Patti Coutre. Welcome, Patti.
Thank you.
Patti is the school board president of Maricopa Unified School District, and we are here to discuss basically some of her background to help you guys understand where she's coming from, and also some of the obstacles she might be facing this year. Patti, give me a little bit of your background.
My background. I've moved to Maricopa in 2005 from the Midwest with my family. I have 4 children. I work full-time as the parish secretary at Our Lady of Grace Catholic Church. I really like helping people, and I like my faith, and it's very strong in me. So working in the Catholic Church in that service type industry for me is a perfect fit.
So when did you become a part of the school board? Tell me a little bit about that.
When I moved out here, and in 2005, the only schools that were open were Maricopa High School, Middle School, and Elementary. They were all on the same campus. Santa Rosa and Pima Butte had just opened up that year. So there was a lot of growing pains happening, and as a parent who had come from a district in the Midwest in Michigan, where education is a lot different, public education is a lot different there, I struggled with and with some frustrations about how the schools were, the direction that they were going and what was happening. One of the, I guess my strong points as a parent is I like to show my kids if something's wrong, and don't sit around and complain about it, offer up some solutions and be willing to put in the work needed to correct it. So I started getting involved in the schools, and I first ran for school board in 2008, and I lost that election by a very small number of votes. And so in 2010 I ran again, and I've won, and I've been on the school board since.
And you became president how long after that? This
is my 3rd year of being president, and typically we as a board try to pass on that leadership role after about 2 years. It really takes that first year to kind of get into understanding what the role of a president in the school board is, and then the second year to really kind of mentor, learn how to mentor the other board members and develop your leadership style. This year, so normally under those circumstances, Anna Marie Knorr would have been president, but she wasn't quite ready for it yet. So I respect that, and so the board had decided to keep me as the board president for 1 more year, and then Anna Marie will probably become the board president next year.
Tell me a little bit about what it takes to implement the new override funds that y'all are going to see, and what kind of difficulties may arise from that.
Well, first of all, it's a blessing, and I am so thankful that this community stepped up and voted yes for the override and is willing to support public education here in Maricopa. The challenge we have is hiring the 50 teachers. That in itself is a challenge, not just for Maricopa, but for the entire state. The teaching profession, people aren't just leaving the district, they're leaving the actual profession in Arizona. So we do have a challenge, but we're implementing ways to retain and recruit teachers. Our district is unique in having the mentoring programs that we do, and we have a salary schedule, not a step schedule like some of the other districts. We have a wonderful retirement package, and we're always looking at ways out of the box thinking. The other part of that piece of the override was the $500,000 in technology, instructional technology, which we've already got planned. So we've already got things in place. Alternative school, or I believe they're going to be calling it the RAM Academy. For those students that don't quite fit into the regular high school environment, they've already got a plan for that. And we've had a lot of people applying for those positions.
Unfortunately, in front of the state legislature this year, there is a desegregation, defunding, if you will, SB 1174. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit about your thoughts on that, and are y'all considering this whenever you're planning your budget?
We always consider that, but I can tell you that deseg funding, they've been trying to take it away for a number of years, and it never goes through. We have Senator Smith, House Representative Leach, and Fincham. And so we asked them, not to vote for this. Email the governor, and it hasn't passed yet. Is it something in the back of the minds? Yes. We always have a contingency fund.
What do you think really sets the MUSD apart from other school districts in the area?
Well, I think, we have done a lot with little. We have some phenomenal teachers and staff members that really go above and beyond what they're asked to do. We have great talent in our students as well. We have a wonderful CTE program set at the high school. Our band is excelling. We have our Future Cities competition through our blended learning.
What would you say are some of the things that concern you a lot about the district and that you hope to kind of fix, or that you think may concern other parents that you hope you can fix?
The class sizes. The class sizes, and when you have budget cuts, you really don't have much of a choice. You have to raise those class numbers, and it's hard. I'm proud of our board, how we have included our community with our decision making and making sure that they have a voice. I encourage all to either email us or to call us, come to the board meetings, and if you have concerns, we want their feedback. We invite them to be part of our committees. I'm proud of that. I look forward to hiring all these teachers and reducing the class sizes and having more curriculum to be, to offer. And eventually, we're going to become that A district, and those buses are no longer going to be coming into Maricopa.
Great. You heard it, Maricopa. Participate. Come to the school board meetings. That about does it for us today at amaricopa.com Spotlight. Again, I'm Mason Callejas, and this is Patti Coutre.
Thank you.